Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. So this one's going to be a bit unusual, and just a disclaimer to YouTube before I do this, I'm not quite sure what the rules are. No copyright infringement intended. If there's any issues with this, if I'm not allowed to do it or something like that, I'll obviously have to take this video down. But it's just a novel approach that I'm trying. This is not something I do often. I hope it won't be interpreted as spam. No obligation on anyone to do anything. Um, but basically, some of you may know I have a big newspaper collection, as you can see here. That's only 2.5 years. I've been doing this since 2006, and I have a huge collection. It's a hobby. I collect all newspapers, even those I don't agree with editorially. But it's just history. To me, it's much different from um, getting an online archive. Now, if like me, you're interested in this stuff, if you like historic editions, you might be interested in this video. Um, and basically, yeah, I'm going to pitch myself here. I have an eBay channel. And although I have much more experience as a buyer than a seller, I do have items for sale. And I'm going to picture a few of them here. Like I say, no copyright infringement intended. Any issues are unintentional, but obviously I'll follow whatever YouTube might ask me to do. Um, I want to pitch this out there because honestly, it's difficult as a buyer to sell these days. Obviously, the cost of living crisis. I like to think my items are competitive, and importantly, there's free postage on everything I'm selling. I was going to do a discount option, but unfortunately, I'm not sure how to go about that because a lot of people pay by card. And so, if I had a set price for regular buyers versus my subscribers to this channel, I'm not sure how I would be able to differentiate that. So, rather than muddying the waters, I won't do that, but free postage, free postage. Um, and let's see, I'm just going to show you some of the things for sale. Sun, this is today's edition. Um, and yeah, it's Liz Truss being appointed by the Queen yesterday at Balmoral. A historic newspaper. This is the sort of thing I sell. To be honest, there's no way to know what will sell and what won't. Sometimes sports stories sell better, but not always. This is a historic edition of the Mirror. Joe Biden's inauguration, January 21. It's got a cover actually, an advertisement cover. But all the items are in good condition. There's no tears or stains. Like I say, I should say also UK sales only people. It's just too much to export this stuff abroad. So I'm afraid it's UK sales only. Okay, it's buyers only. I've got an edition of the Times here. It's the Putin Biden summit, which of course now was didn't work out. That will be a higher listing because I mean a higher price because it is a heavier newspaper. The cover price is more because I'm paying for postage. eBay takes a good chunk out of buyers what we sell, and also I'm paying for the postage, so I need to consider those things. Like I say, these are historic editions. The Queen's Jubilee at Buckingham Palace. I have numerous. Well, let's see. Here's another one. The backbench rebellion against Boris Johnson earlier this year in the Eye. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3 last year in the Sun. I've numerous metros for sale now. People say, "Oh, Nathan, the metro's free to begin with, so how do you justify selling it?" Well, a few things. I'm holding on to it. These are historic editions, and I have to pay the postage cost. That's why I'm selling them. But because it is a metro, because it's free to begin with, I'm putting a cheaper price on that, and I'm prepared to sell several of free for one. So yeah, that's the reasoning. But I have numerous metros for sale. The invasion of Ukraine, well, just many editions. So what I'm going to do is put a link to my eBay page if I can. It's not just newspapers. If you like the National Geographic, Here's an edition, Vikings. Great magazine. Again, I'll put a slightly higher cover price and it's probably 7.99. I need to recheck that. But it's heavier, therefore the postage is more of a cost on me. But these are historic editions. Wait, I think I'm selling these two for one. Great cover art. These ones are from 2018 and they're Theresa May in trouble as Prime Minister. So I think that's putting both those listings on. The Economist, this is a current affairs. They call themselves a newspaper actually, but really it's a magazine. As you can see, it's brand new. It's still in its cellophane wrapper, slight tear, but it's brand new. 2019, that's about the rise of China economically. This one is Christmas double edition. The reason I'm selling them is because I have the same copies basically. I could put them in the charity shop, but times are tough. I may as well see if I could get something, if I could have a little business going here, and if people can help me with that, I'd be very grateful. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, please drop me a message. Like I say, they're competitive prices, free delivery. What I'll do is I'll deliver them immediately, promptly, second class. But I've had no problems. I have 100% approval feedback. I've sold three items now, or maybe four actually, two or three newspapers and a historic coin a few years ago. But I always post the item promptly. I'll take pictures of it to give the buyer peace of mind. Like I say, UK deliveries only. Also, people, I'm doing a live stream at 4 o'clock. I don't tend to notify my subscribers of that simply because there isn't a time when everyone can be that's ideal for everyone. If you do miss it, don't worry. I'll be doing this periodically. But I'll reiterate this during that live stream. But please do consider it. I don't know if this video is going to stay up for long. YouTube may not allow. Well, I guess really this is an advertisement. I don't usually do this. I don't. I hope it's not interpreted as spam. But really, it's hard to sell, and I'm just trying another method to do so. So please do consider it. If you live in the UK, you're interested in current affairs, check this stuff out. Even if you see an item and you say, "Oh, Nathan, I'd like to buy that, but can you knock the price off?" I'll be willing to do that. I can't put a sort of set discount on the mech, and I'm not sure how to do that. But if you drop me a message to say, "I like this, but can you knock a quid off it or 2 quid?" I'd be prepared to do that just for you, my subscribers. But you would have to drop me a message, and then I'd have to change the setting. I could do that on the setting, but I can't sort of have a mechanism whereby I'm giving one price to regular buyers, and then I'm not sure how to do that. But if you drop me a message, say that you're buying something, I'm willing to knock the price down, even though they're competitive to begin with. But just as a thank you for buying from me, I'm prepared to do that. So please do have a look. Or if you know anyone who's interested, let them have a look. I'll put a link on the video, and that's it. I really do have a lot. I've just showed you a sampling, but they're all historic editions, and please check it out. Thanks for watching, and do join my live stream if you can.